Hi. When the industry discusses threats to global infrastructure, be it power grids, transformers, IoT networks, or let's say even cyber attacks, we always ignore the greatest threat to global automation, and that is the sun. A Carrington-class Coronal Mass Ejection, or let's say a CME, carries enough electromagnetic force to melt the copper windings in our heavy transformers. The result is a cascading, multi-continent blackout that takes years to rebuild. Our only defense is to disconnect the grid before the plasma hits. Welcome to Solaris. This is an enterprise grade cyber physical space weather defense system. Solaris is not just a monitoring dashboard, it is a full stack SCADA Master Controller. It ingests deep space satellite telemetry, pipes it through a live machine learning pipeline, and critically, it possesses the physical authorization to orchestrate load shedding and grade islanding autonomously on Earth, as you can see mapped in our automated grade response system. In enterprise automation, AI cannot be a black box. Our data historian logs every decision made by our XGBoost engine. If Solaris decides to shut down a continent's power grid, it generates a full SHAP explanatory forensic report, proving exactly which physical parameters, like let's say a spike in the proton flux gradient, triggered the interlock. Furthermore, our ingestion pipeline runs an isolation forest anomaly detector, ensuring Solaris ignores broken hardware sensors rather than triggering a false alarm. At an industrial scale, we manage thousands of endpoints. Here in telemetry console, you can see Solaris acting as a central aggregator, intercepting live MQTT payloads from distributed micro hardware. On the right is a digital swarm twin, an array of 128 virtual sensor nodes. Normally, they run flawlessly. But what happens when extreme radiation hits? Let's see. CMEs happen rarely. We aren't going to wait 11 years to prove this automation works. I am overriding the AI and injecting a simulated class 10 solar flare directly into our L1 telemetry pipeline. Watch the AI and watch the grid as it changes. As you can see, the ML confidence rockets past 99.9%. The interlock shifts to danger. Look at the grid matrix on the right. North America and Asia have autonomously isolated. Load shedding is active. By the time CME plasma physically reaches the Earth, our global transformers are already ready mathematically offline, cold and safe. That is Solaris for you. Thank you.